There was a lot of emergency service presence on Wednesday evening, while the 10 people were taken from the water, 8 of which received treatment and did not need to go to hospital. But unfortunately, the 2 that did need to go to hospital were the 2 that sadly passed away later that day.
It's still unclear what caused the deaths of a 12-year-old girl and a 17-year-old boy after a major incident near Bournemouth Pier. Another 8 people were injured. Alexander Smith joins us, a reporter at the Bournemouth Daily Echo. Alexander, welcome to the programme.
Thank you very much for having me.
First of all, then, just sort of bring us up to date with the investigation and what the police have said so far.
So the most recent update we have from police, which they released last night, is that there was a man in his 40s who was arrested under suspicion of manslaughter. He's now been released under investigation, but it was confirmed by them that the man did not know the 2 individuals that sadly passed away. The 2 individuals themselves didn't know each other either. The police investigation is ongoing. They've confirmed that the people in the water were not hit by a vessel. They have also confirmed that a jet ski was not involved and people were not jumping from the pier. But they've confirmed some of the things that it wasn't, but they haven't given us too much details on what actually happened as of yet.
Can you describe, where this took place and indeed what the beach looked like as this incident was taking place? I realise videos have emerged, despite police kind of suggesting that they shouldn't be posted or shared widely, etc. But it sounds like a really quite distressing scene.
Yeah, so it was a busy day on Bournemouth Beach. It's half term. It was lovely weather. So the beach was busy. I think from what I gather, speaking to people that were there, people didn't really know anything was happening until they were being asked to move by the emergency services so the air ambulance could land. I think the residents and the people on the beach were reacted brilliantly, I think, to the event, and were very helpful to the emergency services. But there was a big cordon that was placed around a corner of the beach just to the east of the pier, where the 2 air ambulances landed. There was a lot of emergency service presence on Wednesday evening, while the 10 people were taken from the water, 8 of which received treatment and did not need to go to hospital. But unfortunately, the 2 that did need to go to hospital were the 2 that sadly passed away later that day.
We read then this morning about the boat that has been impounded by police. In terms of the direction of the investigation from here on out, what do we understand about what will happen through today and in the days ahead?
Well, we need to find out more about what the boats, what they're looking into surrounding the boat, the Dorset Belle, I believe it is, which operates tours starting from Bournemouth Pier. So we need to sort of ascertain what they're looking at in relation to that. Obviously they've asked people not to speculate, but as I've said, they haven't given us too many details, so we're trying not to. But people certainly in sort of our comments and on social media are discussing what they think might have happened. But yeah, they've asked, as you said, they've asked for sort of no video, no footage, photos to be posted on social media while they carry out their investigation. I anticipate that there'll be further updates through the day and into the weekend on where they are with that, because obviously as it's a big news story for not just Bournemouth, but it's getting coverage nationwide. So I think that they'll be bringing us updates when they have them.
Sure.
So hopefully we'll have some more to bring to you and to our readers.
Alexander, thank you very much. Thank you for joining us this morning. It's good to speak to you.
Thank you very much for
Thank
having me.
you. All the best. That's Alexander Smith, who's a reporter at the Bournemouth Daily Echo.